Well, Phil, it's
Sorry.
good to have you back since a triumphant return, I'm going to say. Because obviously when we last had you on,
I'm back, baby, and it's all thanks to some laugh.
Yes, exactly. Well, I think that's what got the Taskmaster thing over the line. Maybe I would like to.
I think so. I think so. I think I'd hit rock bottom when I was on here, and the only way was up.
How have you found since you've done it and since it's came out?
So I was really nervous because it's the only bit of TV, and also I think it's the only show everyone thought I could do well.
Oh, aye.
And then I thought, what if I'm shit on it?
Well, that would be tough because everyone's like, oh my God, I'd love to see Phil on Taskmaster.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of pressure to live up to, really.
Yeah. But everyone was so supportive in comedy. And like even Ray Bradshaw, I was with last night, he was saying there's not many people are very, like, the people are so happy for me. I think they're just like going, oh, thank God, finally. Thank God. Because he's been knocking on that door for so long and they wouldn't let him in. And so it was really nervous because also Series 19 was such a big hit.
Yeah.
But you forget, like, this is the weirdest thing about Taskmaster. The fans are really into it. And they're all great. You know, some people obviously, you look, people send me all the positive stuff, like, and there's so much stuff, like, they're all obsessed with, I've got, my mates are obsessed with Reddit. I didn't really know.
No, I don't really go on it, but so occasionally something will pop off on it. And
yeah, or Tumblr. I didn't quite get what Tumblr was, right? But now I just get sent all these things.
Yeah.
And, like, they're all good. And then, but they'll just, like, I've got a friend who, like, will just go, this one person said this. I said, well, that's all I see now, isn't it? You see one person going, I don't really like it that much. They go, oh, what's the waste? Thousands of people. But most of it has been just, like, someone sent me yesterday some fan art, and it's all really impressive. But I'm like, I feel bad that they're wasting the time drawing me. I'm like, it must be grim having to, like, just look at my face. And then... But there's some exciting stuff. But because they're so into it, and 19 was so big, I was like, it was so, you were worried. And you had Jason on that, and I'm known as the chaotic guy. He was like, ugh! But because he'd gone in the season before and broken everything, the poor production team were just, and he's so funny. And I was out there going, well, I can't match Jason's, because you're just like, you're copying him.
Yeah.
Because he was so good. Like, that whole cast were brilliant. Like, Fatty is so funny. Stevie's wonderful. Rosie, Jason, and Matthew. Like, they're all so funny in different ways.
Yeah.
But I think I was meant to fill the chaotic thing. So I thought, well, I can't do that. And also, because I'm not on TV a lot, I'm a bit more timid because I don't want to fuck it up and I don't want to annoy the production team.
Of course, eh?
Like, Jason's got a lot more weight behind him. If I come in and start... I tried to climb the roof on the first day and they literally went, you're not allowed to climb the roof. And I went, okay. Because I went, can I get up there? And they went... of the house, because it's really fragile all the time.
Yeah.
So I just went, can I get up there? And they went, no. And they went, Jason tried quite a few times. And I was like, fine, I really wanted to get on the roof. But then I watched 19, because I hadn't watched 19 when I did the task, because I think it was still on when I was doing the task.
Aye.
So I hadn't sat and watched it yet. And so I saw him kept trying to get up, and I went, well, I'm glad I didn't now, because I think everyone would be like, oh, Phil's just trying to be Jason,
him,
and not realising that we filmed them whilst that's going on anyway, so I didn't see any of it. So and also in the studio, everyone's more used to being on telly than me. So it took me a few to get in, but now we're on episode 5. I've really relaxed, and you can tell that I'm more comfortable in
Yeah.
And all of our banter's better. And I think they forget sometimes that it takes an audience a few weeks, I think, to really settle in with a new cast, because you miss the other one so much.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I wonder how Thingy would have, I wonder how Stevie would have done that, or how would Fatty have done that. But then after a few weeks, they go, oh, I'll get the dynamic. It's a different... Because it's so funny. I love our cast and our series, and it's luckily gone down really well, thank God. Because I think now everyone's realised we're just such a different dynamic.
Yeah.
The last... I think it's quite funny when someone pointed this out to me. And it's... the last cast were just, like, so pally, and you could just see it, and they all like laughing at each other. Jason's, like, quite a loving guy, and it's all like this, and they're all having dinner together, and ours is all like, what is your fuck, like Reece last week, like Maisie said, he goes, yeah, it's got nothing to do with you, has it? And they're on a team together. And I'm in the middle going, they're fighting. And then Anya's always like doing little smarmy remarks to wind Maisie up. It's so funny. And then sometimes because like Reece did a podcast, goes, he's quite mean to me, Phil, actually, and found out he was a fan after years. And I'm like, no, you're one of my absolute heroes. But I couldn't go on and just be sat there going,
yeah, exactly.
all the time. But then I went, oh God, I'm a bit of a nut. So I'm like winding everyone up, like just smugly, because I'm just there to have fun.
Yeah.
I also do want to win, and I'm trying, but also I realise I'm really shit at a lot of stuff. So I think we'll just have fun. But I'm just happy to be there, so it's really fun. You just keep cutting to me in the middle, like watching everyone have a fight. I'm just loving it. And then Sanjeev will come in with like an absolutely killer line.
Aye.
So it's just so funny when someone pointed that out. I can't remember what they said. Something like, they just went, it's so funny because like you lot, those were like all best mates, and you lot are just like a dysfunctional family who all hate each other. But we don't. We all love.
I suppose it is that as well, because they said it's like the first one that's like somebody in their 20s, their 30s, their 40s, their 50s, and their 60s.
Yeah, I was so glad I wasn't the old guy.
You're right in the middle.
Yeah. But the other thing I keep getting sent is I'm just gonna have to join Reddit, aren't I? So I can sit and listen to. Oh no, maybe I won't. You just said to me then as if they don't know, mate. You don't want to see what they're saying about you.
I don't know. Well, it's a dangerous thing for anyone, isn't it? When there's folk talking about you and stuff.
Well, that's why I tell friends stop sending me stuff, because I actually don't really want to know. I do get tagged in on Instagram by fan art, which is great, and I do really appreciate it. So I don't mind. Like, I'll share that because that's fun. But if you're a mate, don't just send me a screenshot of someone slagging me off.
Oh, sorry, because I was actually on Twitter last night. No, let's see.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's I can't remember what my point was. But yeah, we all really like each other. That's the thing. So that's why we can do that, because we got on really well. And we've got a little Reddit, fucking obsessed with Reddit, aren't I? I'm definitely going home tonight. I'm going to sooner. I can't believe Spud Kid 3000 keeps calling us all out. What's that you said? I think Phil's the best. I said, hey guys, can we talk more about Phil? No, Spud Kid 3000. But because we all really got on, that's why you can have a go at each other. Because if we didn't, can you imagine if like, we all like Maisie's having a go at people who were like, God, she really does hate us as well.
Oh, fuck. I know it must be less fun, I guess, if you don't get on, and then because you wouldn't feel feel like you could sort of slag other folk off and stuff.
Yeah.
If there was actual malice behind it.
Well, that's it as well. And because I only met Sanjeev for the team tasks. But I hadn't met Reece. We crossed paths. I don't think he'd remember particularly. I'm sure we had. I know Steve Pemberton a bit because he brought his kids to Funs and Games.
Yeah.
And I've bumped into him a few times at things. So like we did the Taskmaster live experience, which was brilliant. And we were in a team together. But he didn't know I was on yet. So
we were on the actual show.
Yeah, so we were just hanging out and drinking, and he was afterwards like just having some wine and stuff in the bug. So it's like the opening launch party. And he was going to go home, but he was like, "Oh, stick around a bit longer." Because we're having a really good chat. We both went to the same college, because he's Chorley way and I'm Preston, obviously. So we're from the same neck of the woods. But he kept going, my friend Reece is on the next series. And he kept saying, you want to get Phil on it? Which was really sweet. But I was like, well, I am on it, but I can't say anything. So I didn't say. I thought, is this weird? I've not told him. But he weren't meant to tell anyone. And then when the first day we were doing studio recordings, when I met Reece.
Yeah.
And he went, I was chatting to Steve the other night, and he said, I saw Phil the other week, and he didn't tell me he was on. He said, yeah, it's meant to be a secret, Steve, and you're there telling everyone, my friend Reece is on. I was like, oh, yeah. I said, yeah, I probably should have told him to stop doing it.
It must be so surreal though when you're sitting there, because I was watching a bit last night, and it's like when you're in the studio and stuff, and because it is such a big show now and so iconic, like, and you're just kind of there and you're sitting, it's like Greg and Alex Horne and you're all sitting in that line. There must be bits where you're just sitting there and going, fucking hell, like you're actually on. Yeah, on it.
And I had to relax after a bit because you try and. I think I've got a completely different persona on that show to my stand-up persona. I think I'm a lot not like. In stand-up, I'm a bit more chaotic and a bit darker, really. But on that, I'm just having such a fun time. And I think it's coming across, which is nice. But because I quite enjoy watching it, I don't feel... the first one was a bit like, and then I was like, oh, I've relaxed now. But the first few, because I'm very aware I'm the least known person in that lineup.
Right.
So that comes across a bit like maybe I'm trying a bit hard, maybe in the first episode, or maybe not trying. I'm a bit too nervous to really get stuck in. But now we're on 4 and 5. I'm just really enjoying it, and now you can tell I've just relaxed because I watched 5 early because I had to do the Taskmaster podcast.
Aye.
Which Mark was watching and then like listening to.
I was listening to when I picked you up.
Weird, creepy. Like Alan Partridge fan.
Oh, there's something I wanted to pick up on for that, but I'll get to that in a minute. But
so I watched that episode and it was nice to go. Oh, it's because I was still. I think only episode 1 had gone out or episode 2. So I was like, oh, that's good. It's okay. You forget. We all relax because even we did the first studio task. And before the curtain came up, I was stood I'm next to Reece, and he was like, "Oh, it's so iconic, isn't it?" And I was just like, "You're iconic." But I was going, "Oh, right, but we're all in the same boat. We all realise that we are all nervous. It's not just me," which was really comforting. And Reece is very, really comforting in the show. You can, he probably doesn't get shown as much, but he's very like reassuring. He's always tapping if you do something good.
Yeah,
and he's really. They all are. Like, Maisie's always like very much like, "Oh, well done," and I'm like, "Yeah, well done, mate, and well done." So we all helping each other along in it. But yeah, it's great, brilliant. To answer your question, I'm having a good time. Thanks. It took me 30 minutes.
Well, the thing I was wondering about was because the episode I watched is where you brought on the Treaty of Versailles.
Oh yeah.
And then you mentioned on the Taskmaster podcast you actually know a lot about that. How do you know a lot about the Treaty of Versailles, Phil?
Well, I studied 20th century history at higher education.
Interesting.
But I thought it'd be funny to bring in the Treaty of Versailles because it just sounds funny.
Aye.
And loads of people going, "It's actually a really important treaty," and I was like, "Yeah, cut down the German army. It's the cause of World War II." Really.
Yeah, no, well, cause the only reason I know about it is because in high school we done a course in history called The Road to War, and it starts obviously with the Treaty of Versailles. And then it kind of everything sort of falls apart after that.
Exactly, yeah. And the biggest thing I think is when Germany. It's such a weird part of the treaty is that Germany had to go, "It was our fault." That was it's such a big bit. They had to accept full responsibility, like a kid breaking a vase. Come on, we'll only forgive you, but you've got to admit you broke it, didn't you? Yeah. Yes. Sorry. Right. You can't militarise the Rhineland. You're down to 10,000 troops or something. Yeah. And we're going to take most of your land. All right. Let's hope this doesn't come back and bite us in the arse at any time soon. Can't see there being a problem here.
No.
But, so that was... but because it was so early and I don't think people knew me yet.
Yeah.
Because, again, I've not done any TV. I think some people were just like, "That's stupid because, of course, you know what the Treaty of Versailles." I was like, "I know, but you don't." And now I think they go, "Oh, I get it. He's an idiot. No, he's having fun. He's being silly. I'm not necessarily." That's that. I mean, I am a bit of an idiot as well, to be honest.
Well, the other thing that was one of your more iconic moments in it was when you got Alex Horne to bathe you.
Oh yeah, it was funny. But I tried to get his proper nipple out, and I couldn't. Because I couldn't get out the bath and he wouldn't do it. So I got really in and then I managed to suckle it through the shirt.
And he wouldn't let you take his nipple out?
I wish I'd just taken his full nipple out, but I got it. I've proper had a go on it. It's tiny. It's tiny. It's like a fairy's thimble.
That's good.
But, that was a great episode, that, because I didn't know what I was going to do. And I didn't know what they were going to do.
Aye.
And then they didn't know what I was doing because they went out. So I was just panicking. Going, "What the hell did you do?" So I went, I'll suckle Alex's teeth. But Alex is a really good sport. You forget what a good sport he is for some of the things some of us make him do.
And he's got to kind of keep a straight face through the whole thing for the most part, isn't he?
I think he's corpsing a lot in this one.
Aye.
In this series, I think we're making him. I love making Alex laugh. So a lot of the time it was me just trying to see if I could break Alex to make him laugh.
Yeah.
One of my favourite bits of that last task, the awkward one, and obviously now I'm sure it was part of to make it more awkward, but Anya comes in and he goes, "Hi Anya," and then Sanjeev he goes, "Hi Sanjeev," and I go, and he goes, "Oh, nothing for me, all right." Because I was waiting for him. So it's really a little, but you forget a lot of it's not by chat. Alex works and the whole team work very carefully. These little bits that make those moments.
100%.
Meticulous. I don't like to brag, but episode 1 is the most watched episode in quite a while, apparently.
There you go. Do you know what I love as well? Because I went
what a great figure that was in quite a while. Stats man.
Yeah, that's like citation needed. as your
bullshit.
That's your Reddit fucking post.
By my family.
I did enjoy though that it was like when you go into Channel 4 and it's like Taskmaster, you're the thumbnail, and I'm like, that's great.
Oh, am I actually the thumbnail on it?
Like
Yeah, baby, my big old bull. Right. So some of the fan art I've been sent.
Yes.
I do have a bone to pick. I'm not bald. I have hair. I'm not having it now. Not as much as I'd like, and I'll be honest, it does look thinner on the TV. I mean, it is thin. But, right, someone did a Lego thing, which was great, and everyone looks great. It's very funny. I'm the only one without the hair. I've got like a bobble. I've got the, when you put the hair on, you take it off, or the helmet off the Lego guy.
Didn't he get like a wee half a piece or something?
Nothing. Got nothing. I think they give me a goatee or something just because they felt sorry for me. I give him so. I've got the sideys.
Yeah.
But he can't. I'm not the Lego head. You're looking at it going,
I'm just trying to think what piece of Lego could accurately depict.
No, there isn't, is there? There must be one. They must have like a monk in one of the like the Robin Hood series or something.
It would be great though if you just done the turkey thing and just came back.
I nearly did. I was going to, and then I got Taskmaster.
Oh, really?
So I thought, well, you can't be having a scabby hair. Because I didn't know when the tasks were. So you can't do it halfway through. So I had to record all the tasks. And I thought, I can't now turn up, be in the studio with a scabby head of hair. And then comes to me, bald, running around the Taskmaster house.
I want to see you in Live at the Apollo next year looking like Elvis.
God, that'd be perfect, wouldn't it? But I don't know. Do you know what it is that puts me off? Because Kai Humphries had it done.
Yeah.
A lot of mates have had it done. Well, one, I don't care enough, I don't think, if I'm honest. Like, I'd love to have hair.
You get a great look, Phil.
Well, I'm quite happy. Like, I've always been fairly comfortable with who I am.
Yeah.
And I know I'm gangly and I'm a bit weird looking and I'm balding. But I can't give a fuck, really. Yeah. Because I always think, and it makes me really sad when people, and I get that some people just are not happy with their bodies or themselves, but it really breaks my heart because I think you are, and you should love yourselves anyway. So God, I got a bit emotional. But it does upset me because I think it's unfair that some people are made to feel like that because of society, perhaps.
Totally.
And the pressure's put on us all. And we're all different, and it's fine.
I know.
But I will go to, if you want to give me free hair plugs, I'll take it. Having said that, I will take free treatment.
If that's the only offer you get after Taskmaster, then happy day.